The forest doesn't announce Scyther. It reacts. A tremor in tall grass, a shadow that moves against the wind. Caterpie stops chewing. Butterfree climbs without flapping too hard. Even the air seems to narrow between the trees. Scyther steps into the clearing like it belongs there. Blades low, wings humming softly. Not fast yet, listening. It doesn't rush its hunts. It waits for the forest to make the first mistake. Paris shifts beneath a fern, just a fraction too far. Scyther's head tilts. One calculation, one adjustment of angle. The strike is almost gentle. Leaves scatter. Paris is gone, and the forest closes the gap like nothing happened. This is how Scyther survives. Clean, quick, efficient. But every burst leaves heat under the armor. Every glide steals a little more oxygen. Scyther feels it before anything else does. A tightening in the joints, a weight in the wings. It moves on. The trees thin, the ground softens, the air grows heavier. A creek cuts through the forest like a boundary, and Scyther slows. Water is not its world. Poliwhirl drift near the surface, unaware, or pretending to be. The ripples widen, and something rises from below. Poliwhirl, still, centered, balanced in the current. Scyther watches. Poliwhirl doesn't chase, it waits. Two predators, different elements. Scyther commits first. A leap, wings driving hard. The mist clings instantly. Lift falters. Poliwhirl explodes upward in a column of water. The impact is blunt, direct. Scyther's flight collapses into the shallows. Mud grips its legs. The blades swing slower than before. Water absorbs the force. Poliwhirl presses forward. Not frantic, measured. The creek becomes a wall. Poliwhirl scatter. Venonat retreats up a tree trunk. Scyther lunges again. Slips. The wings beat harder. Nothing changes. For the first time tonight, it is not in control. Breath grows sharp. Vision narrows. This is how hunters disappear. Not in glory, but in exhaustion. And something shifts inside Scyther. Not anger, not fear, calculation. It cuts the reeds, slices branches. The waterline erupts in debris. Visibility vanishes. Poliwhirl hesitates, just enough. Scyther runs, low to the ground, wings folded, choosing distance over dominance. The forest closes behind it. Deep in shadow, Scyther collapses against a trunk. Armor hot, wings trembling. It doesn't look victorious, it looks alive. And from the ferns, a smaller Scyther watches, learning the shape of survival. Because strength is not the first strike, it's the recovery. The plates along Scyther's back begin to strain. Heat trapped too long, pressure forcing change. The seams split, not violently, inevitably. Fresh armor pushes outward, thicker, denser, built to endure longer strain. The blades broaden at the base, not sharper, stronger. The body grows heavier, the stance lowers, breathing steadies. The juvenile doesn't move, it understands. The forest rewards the one who adapts, not the one who dominates once. The sun shifts higher, light spills into a new clearing, and another presence waits there. Pinsir, still as bark, horns curved like traps. This one doesn't test the water, it tests strength. Scyther steps forward, not fast, not eager, measured. Pinsir lunges, a direct charge, closing distance for a grapple. Scyther lifts sharply, changes angle mid-strike, but Pinsir anticipates. A horn clamps onto a blade arm. The clearing freezes, force against force, neither yielding. The juvenile Scyther watches from shadow. This is the lesson. Speed alone is fragile. Scyther rotates, not pulling away, turning the lock, using weight. Momentum shifts. Pinsir stumbles half a step, just enough. Scyther doesn't chase recklessly. It advances once, controlled. A second exchange, short, precise. Pinsir retreats first, not broken, but reconsidering. The clearing exhales. Butterfree drifts back. Paris re-emerges cautiously. The ecosystem reshapes itself around the heavier silhouette. Scyther stands still for a moment, breathing calm. No celebration, no roar, just presence. The juvenile steps closer now, watching the reinforced armor catch the light, understanding what it witnessed. Not a victory, a survival.